Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Daki and thank you so very much for coming and watching. I really do appreciate it. We're back in Minecraft FTB Skies and we're going to get straight into this. But just before we do, thank you so very much for the support on the channel, watching these videos, coming and giving me some feedback in the comments. I really do read each one of them. And I really do thank you all. But we've got a lot to get through today, and we should just kick this straight off. First things first, you might notice that it's a little bit cleaner up here. Just a little bit, not too much, but there's a little bit less clutter. And we have some stairs now leading into our little sort of base hut. It's a storage room. It's a storage room. There you go. So it's a storage room. We haven't filled this out yet because we haven't really gotten to that point yet. But we're getting there. We're making progress, and I'm really happy that we're making progress on this stage. But that's not where we're going to be spending most of the day today. We are going to be spending most of the day down here. Now, I've got a lot to show you. I'll run through it real quick. I don't want to take up too much of everyone's time, but then we need to get on to some things today. So, this is what I've been working on. I like it down here. Let's go through bit by bit what's happening, and then we can continue today. So this whole section here is our manual crafting section. So I've sort of split this off into automated crafting and manual crafting. Sort of split them in half here. So over here we've got our bulk furnace, I guess you could say. We can put a whole bunch of bulk materials in there. Over here we've got our bulk washer if we need anything washed. Manually we can do all this. And I've just enclosed all this. Now this design may change. This is just something I've just, made nice and neat and tidy. Anyway, the next room over here, we will have some mills. These mills, obviously, we can throw some things in the chest and receive stuff out. Manual crafting. We've got some sifters over this way. Again, same thing, throw them in the chest. Now, if we go down another bay here, we've got a row of furnaces. Now, the row of furnaces are simple. There's a couple of things that don't go through the bulk furnace. This thing over here. There's a couple of things like the kelp. The dry kelp does need to go through furnaces, sadly. So, what better way to utilize a bit of space than just put a wall of furnaces? Disclosure, we will probably never use all of those, but in any case. Alright, the next one is, well, not completed yet. This is a little bit of where we need to get to here. We've also got like a mechanical press. We can put things in the mechanical press and it will just stamp them. Things like iron ingots that will get like iron plates, gold plates, things like that. We may be using that today. Now, this here will be also turned into crushers. I've been doing a little bit of @create mod here. This mod is great. If I could learn to... This thing here, the mechanical crushing wheel. We do need this for materials in the future. So I've set it up so each one of these has like a water wheel behind them. So there's a water wheel behind that, there's a water wheel behind that. Couple of gearboxes, which aren't that sort of hard to make at all. The chute, so we can put in materials into the top chest, which I haven't fixed yet. I need to break the block above it. And then we can put one crushing wheel here, one crushing wheel here, and it will just crush things as it goes through. Again, if we need something just quick on the fly, we can just run over here and get it crushed. There is a chance that we can set up an automated crushing setup. There's also automated mechanical presses. There's all sorts of things that we can get set up automated, but this is just all sort of like hand stuff. Now the next bay over here, I've got to forewarn you. I did cheat a little bit. I'm so sorry. Let's go have a look and then I'll explain why. This is what we got going on so far. This is the only spot. There's nothing else yet. So this here, as you guys would see, is a manual sort of mixer. Again, there's a water wheel in there, a few gearboxes, a step-up cog, so it goes from, I can't remember the exact rotational speed, we can figure this out, but it goes from the standard rotational speed, and we step it up to a faster rotational speed to get this thing here done, which is the mechanical mixer. The mechanical mixer obviously goes through a basin, and this is where we cheated. Alright, so let me give you a reason why we cheated. This thing here is a blaze burner. Now, if we go into the create mod and if I just type in burner, this is what you create. It's not that hard to create. This is the actual empty... Uh-oh. There's a mimic. So, I'm trying to... Where is it? If I just walk over here, I need to... We'll deal with the mimic in a second. I'm just going to go over here. So basically, the burner itself, the empty burner, is very easy to manufacture. However, you need a blaze burner, this thing here, to put underneath a mixer to actually make things like brass. Now, to do this, if I just hold W here, you need to... Oh, hang on. Let's put W on this one. This is what you need to do. You need to create the empty blaze burner and then basically trap a blaze. Here's the problem. We can't, well, we kind of can and we kind of can't trap a blaze. There is blazes in this world, but we've gone through the nether. Well, I went through the nether, and I searched everywhere for like a fortress. I went 1,000 blocks in each direction, up, down, everywhere. It is an empty void. Yeah, look, there probably is a fortress in the nether. I spent a good decent amount of time trying to search for these blazes. I gotta be honest with you guys, I didn't find one. I'm sorry. There may be, but to save time without searching for ever and a day, I want to know where this mimic is. He sort of scares me a bit. Anyway, we sort of just cheated one in. I'm sorry. Look, it's to progress. If not, it would take forever to basically make these videos. I'm so sorry. I kind of feel bad. But anyway, we made a blaze burner. We basically put the blaze burner underneath the basin. We take some wood, if we just take one wood, and we right-click the blaze burner, it actually just heats up. And when it heats up, we can actually mix materials. Oh, that scared me. Whoa. Alright, get out of here. He's got 4... Can I just knock him off the edge? Wow, that scared me. I'm so sorry. That literally made me jump. Buddy, come here. Come here. Over to the edge. Nope, stop. Stop, stop. Stop. Oh, my goodness. I'm beating him up with a pickaxe. I really need to get myself some, Oh, my goodness. So sorry about that, guys. Terribly sorry. Anyway, as I was saying, it only just rained, like, yesterday. Oh, anyway. So, yeah, basically, you feed it some oak planks, or you feed it some wood. It heats up. When it heats up, you can put things into the basin. This thing mixes it, and you get material. Now, this is important, because we do need things like brass very soon. So, you can see here, we can put some copper and zinc into the mixer basin with the blaze burner underneath, and we will get some brass ingots. Now, we do need brass because this leads... Oh, hang on, we haven't finished our tour. We need to go down this way. I've still got one more thing to show you guys before we get on to what we're doing today. I put in some of these spruce plank beams as far as the walkway goes. I kind of like it. We've had to make, put the... yeah, anyway, that's it. This is the last thing I want to show you. This is another thing I've been working on, which is the... part of our automation, I guess you could say, that hence why it's over this side of the base. But basically, these are all double stacked materials. We've got obviously stone, soil, gravel, nether bricks, sandstone, andesite, bricks. All of these things here manufacture clay and andesite and sand and nether bricks. Like this is part of the pedestals mod. So basically, these two sort of bricks here, these pedestals are breaking the block underneath it, generating cobblestone in this case, transferring it to this pedestal, and then depositing it into this barrel. Now the idea here is that we can run, I believe it's the pipes mod, pipes mod, this thing here. So we can use item pipes to connect all of these barrels up, and then run it and pipe it up to that building up there where we will store all our materials. And the same goes with all of our automation. Now, the benefit of putting all the automation out here is we can extend this base just continually out that way and keep running automation all the way through here, and we've just got an infinite amount of room. Well, close to an infinite amount of room. Anyway, I've been talking a lot. Let's get on to what we're doing today. Today we are going to be doing a little bit more into this, the quest book. Now, there's a lot of quests that we've sort of been getting as I've just been building this base, but this is where we're going to be going. Powering up is the next sort of spot that I want to work on. Now, we do have this here, the solid fuel generators. I believe this was what do you call it, dropped by a bee. I think it was one of these that was dropped by a bee once, and I just got the reward for it, hence why it's ticked off. But this is where we're going to start, the Alternator. Now, there's a couple of steps involved in this, and this is why it will take a little while. However, we want to get this ticked off today. The Alternator converts rotational energy into Fe energy. So basically, if we just hold W here, the rotational energy from the create mod spins the Alternator. It's quite simple. It powers stuff. Now, I don't know how to get that power to things. I'm sure it will be explained somewhere along the line, but all we're concerned about right at this point is making the Alternator. Now, to make the Alternator, we need this, the mechanical crafting. Now, mechanical crafting obviously is, if we just type in mechanical crafting, this thing here, if we hold W on mechanical crafting, you can see this. So basically, you put a whole bunch of mechanical crafters together, you orientate which direction you want materials to go in, and then I believe you just throw the materials in or on top of the mechanical crafter itself. Now, from what I can gather, if you just watch this here, it will show you quickly. Okay, yep. So you can put rotational energy. I don't know how much rotational energy we're going to need either. But basically, yeah, you can right-click the front of it. It puts an item in place. And once they're all in place, it will go, oh, yep, let's create this item. Pretty simple, right? Love it. So, what we have to do to get the Alternator is we need things like andesite alloys, we need iron plates, we need copper spools, which I'm sure aren't that hard to make. We need a capacitor, which is redstone, copper plates, zinc sheets. There's a lot of components that are going to go into this, and we have to, like, assemble it like this in the mechanical crafting. So, with all that said, there's a lot of steps to this. First thing is we need these mechanical crafters. These mechanical crafters are made up from electron tubes. They're also made up from brass casings and crafting tables. Now, let's just get this straight out of the way. The crafting table's easy to make. They're just straight up easy. The brass casings are actually where we needed the mixer. We actually need brass ingots on top of the casings. And to get brass, as you know, we needed the mixer to make brass. So you can see how there's a lot of stages to this. Anyway, so we can get the brass casings quite easily now that we've got the mixer in place, and yep, that's all running. The electron tubes aren't too bad either. Now, the iron plates are very simple and easy to get. The polished rose quartz. Now, we do need some sandpaper, and we need, we need sandpaper with rose quartz. Sorry, there we go. This is what I'm looking for. So rose quartz is nether quartz with redstone. And nether quartz is netherrack or pure quartz. Hang on, there was soul sand. So soul sand wash. So wash soul sand, or I think that's really about it. Yeah. Or netherrack. I don't think we've got netherrack quartz, which is, yeah. So we may have to rely on soul sand through the bulk washer, which is fine, because we can use our soul flame with sand. Okay, there's a lot to unpack here, so let's start at the beginning. We need mechanical crafters. Mechanical crafters require this recipe here. Let's start at the top. We need a ton of electron tubes. And I don't believe I've been working on electron tubes. No. Alright. So electron tubes are the polished rose quartz, which we should probably get right now. So to get polished rose quartz, we need rose quartz. To get rose quartz, we need redstone and nether quartz. Nether quartz is bulk washing soul sand. Let's start right here. This is where we gotta go. So soul sand is obviously sand through the, oh, hang on. Do I have this right? It is sand through the spirit fire. Sorry, sand through the spirit fire. Let's go grab some sand. I know that's a long-winded explanation. If you guys are still with me after that long-winded explanation, I thank you. Also, while we're running upstairs, if you guys do like these videos, feel free to give me a thumbs up on this video. Let me know that you know I'm doing okay, or you know, leave me a comment if I could do something better, or if I've missed a step. Then that's what the comment section is there for. Anyway, yep. I wonder, can we just dump that? Yep, we absolutely can. Alright, we have the soul sand now. We have 64 soul sand. We've got this obsidian skull. The rower becomes temporarily immune to fire damage when hurt by fire. Okay, cool. Not really interested in that right now. Now that we've got the soul sand, we can actually get some quartz. Now to get the quartz, we need to bulk wash it. To bulk wash it, we run all the way back downstairs to our mechanical, or no, mechanical, our automated crafting, and we literally dump this. Nope, nope. I need you to go up here, soul sand. Soul sand goes into the washer, and we wait a few seconds, and we should, in theory, we should get these. The rose... No, the nether quartz. Yeah, we'll get nether quartz and gold chunks, but there's only a 12% chance and a 2% chance. So there's not a huge amount of chances. But we'll see what it turns into. Give it a second, and we'll see what we get. There we go. So we got 29 nether quartz, and we got a whole bunch of gold nuggets. And the gold nuggets we don't need too much of. We do need redstone, though, and I have a feeling that we've got some redstone upstairs that we've just been collecting. And we also need some food, so we'll get some... Nope, that's the raw cod. We need the cooked cod. Thank you very much. Man, I swear, I've been in this world for a while, and it only rained just a moment ago, so... I'm really... Yeah. I don't know where we got all this... Oh, that's right. We've been over here doing this. Anyway, so we put the nether sand up... The nether quartz up there, and we get rose gold. Just like that. Now, I do want a little bit of rose gold here because... Is it rose gold? Rose quartz. I'm so sorry. Calling it rose gold. Alright, we've got 24. The next step is we need to polish this, right? So we need polished rose quartz, and we need sandpaper to do such a thing. Sandpaper is made from paper and sand. Go figure. Now, there was... Yeah, there it is. We did have some paper in here. Paper is made by sugarcane, and sugarcane we can get quite easily as well. Let's see how far 3 pieces of sandpaper go. I don't think there's anything else we need here. I am so sorry that the rain is so loud. Literally, it rains all the time in this world. I wonder if it's the biome. It must be the biome, but it just rains and rains and rains. I could be in this world, you know, working on this as an example over here, and it would rain like every second day. It would be like rain off, rain off, rain off, and it'll just keep raining. I don't know why. Anyway, we need like 3... Uh-oh. Well, we got more than 3 sandpaper. Let's grab the ish, and bam. So we got 3 sandpaper. Now, the way the sandpaper should, in theory, work is that we can put it in our offhand, hold the rose quartz, and right-click. Now, this will last us a little while. Actually, we're getting a fair bit. I didn't know how long the sandpaper would last, but it's lasting okay. So, essentially, we're just basically sanding the rose quartz into polished rose quartz. So, we're going to do this for all of them, and then we'll jump on to the next stage. I think that worked out almost perfectly. Yeah, it quite did. So 24 rose quartz for 3 sandpapers turns into... Yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyway, now that we have our polished rose quartz, what we can do is jump over to here and see what our next step is. To get the electron tube, we need the polished rose quartzes and the iron plates. Now, the iron plates are very simple. We can use a press with the iron, the iron ingots. We can also just use a hammer. Now, I have a feeling... Just going to put our rose quartz over here as well. Put our gold nuggets in there. We don't have any iron ingots down here. Let's run back upstairs. Or manual crafting? Yeah, manual crafting. I'll use that. Can we put a whole stack in there? Oh! It might do the whole stack? It looks like it does one at a time. Oh, we're going to wait 24 times for this to happen. And then we'll pick up our iron plates. Alright, I don't actually know how many's there. We got... That's 10. Oh, no! Go over there. Alright, while that's doing its thing, hopefully those iron ingots don't get picked up automatically by the game, or whatever you want to call it. We need our polished rose quartz. There we go. So we put our polished rose quartz and our iron plates in there, and we grab a whole bunch of electron tubes. We still need a lot more of those iron plates we'll grab in a second. But while we're working on the electron tubes now that we're getting this is our next step. Brass casings. So brass casings obviously require brass and, you know, a stripped bit of wood, which the stripped bit of wood we can get quite easily. We just need the axe, obviously. But yeah, the brass is the next one. So the brass through the mixer, we need copper and zinc. Now we do have copper and zinc over here. Copper and zinc. We've been getting copper and zinc from, you know, testing our automation out here, I believe it was. So yeah, let's go see how our... You're still going, buddy? You're still... Let's see how many's there. 10. We need one more. Go. I think it's one more anyway. Thank you. Yoink. We'll go and work on that in a second. Where's our mixer in the next bay over? So what we do here is we literally grab our zinc and we throw our zinc in there. We throw our copper in there and we grab some oak and we fire this up and then she starts chooching. Look at her go. Now it does it at an okay rate. Actually, it's quicker than I expected. But we may need another bit of wood for our... Oh yeah, no, you can see that it's still burning. When it stops burning... Oh, it stops working. Okay. I got you now. What do we got? 11 seconds. Man, I wish this rain would just go away. It rains so much in this world. It's crazy. And... we're good. Okay. So, we right-click... and we've got 20 brass ingots. Now, we may need... We might need more. I'm not entirely sure, but it looks like we've got a chunk at the moment. Okay, let's run back over here. We'll grab the rest. Oh, we need a couple more. Okay, we need 2 more. All right, let's go grab 2 more. I need to run upstairs. We have a whole lot of wood upstairs. Where is it? Up here. I think it's in this chest here. Yeah, we got a chunk. Let's I think 13. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think 13 is all we can get, really. Let's strip the bark off of those, and then use the brass ingots to... That's it. Bam. And that is how you get brass casings. So basically, wood, strip the bark off, and put your brass ingot, right-click your brass ingot over top, and that will give you brass casings. Now that we have our brass casings, we have our electron tubes. What is our next step here? Let's have a look. So we'll put our brass casings in there. Our next step is the crafting tables themselves. Very easy. We need 13 of these. Ooh. Let's just grab some planks. I'm a goober. I didn't... I forgot how to make a... yeah, look, it's fine. Everything's fine. And we got one more than what we needed. Okay. So, we got electron tubes. Oh, we got 24 electron tubes. I'm sorry. We need more brass. Okay. Let me work on getting more brass, and then we'll get 24 brass casings, and we'll get 24 crafting tables. Alright, I'll be back with you in a second. Well, I feel like a bit of a goober. So, downstairs at the moment, I've got some gravel going through our manual sifters down there, and then I came to think, hang on a minute, I think I've got some copper already up here, because we're missing copper and we're missing zinc. So, yeah, I still got a whole bunch of materials in these chests that I should really start using, because those chests, we are going to move into that building eventually. But yeah, I totally goofballed that one. Anyway, let's throw the raw copper in there, and the raw copper will get produced into ingots, and then we'll do the same for the zinc, and then we'll mix them together. Man, there's so many stages on this. So many stages, but, you know, we're getting through it. Oh, good news, everybody. The rain has stopped. I swear in another 1 or 2 days it's going to rain again. I don't know why. Maybe this birch forest biome just rains a lot, but I'm telling you, it rains a lot. Anyway, the other good news, we've got 24 electron tubes, 31 brass casings, and 28 crafting tables. So we've got enough here to now manufacture our mechanical... actually, it was definitely mechanical... this thing here, mechanical crafting. this thing here. Now, I really do hope that this is the one that I need. It looks like it's the one I need. It sounds like it's the one I need. So basically, we're just going to put the electron tubes at the top, brass casings, and crafting tables down below. Now, it will craft 3 of these at a time. And I'm not exactly sure how many we're going to need. But 36 seems like it's a lot, so we'll be fine. Alright, so this is, for me, unknown territory right now. I do not know how these work, but by the looks of it... Oh, this is... Okay, this is easy. Yep. Okay. Yep, okay, I've got it now. So, rotational energy is going to come in here. We're going to have to get a wrench, which I think we've got a wrench upstairs. That's easy. And see these sort of arrows here? They're the same as what's on the funnels over at our automation section. We can change these arrows to go in a specific pattern. Now, the pattern we are going to need is this here. So we'll need to... Okay, this is not bad. We can do this quite easily. First thing is, I'm going to set this up. Let's just grab some planks here for a stage. There we go. I think that's all we're going to need. Let's have a quick squiz. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 high and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I didn't plan it, but that's the perfect amount. Okay, next thing we're going to need, I believe, is rotational energy, which means I'm going to need to set up another water wheel here. Alright, be right back. I'm going to set up a temporary water wheel, and yeah. Alright, beautiful. So we've got a temporary water wheel set up now. I absolutely have no idea if this is going to be enough, hence why I put it in this orientation. If we connect to this, and this is going to take way more rotational power than we needed, all I can do is just simply add a couple more water wheels onto this. So we've grabbed some shafts, we've grabbed some large and small cogwheels. Also ran upstairs and grabbed the wrench, and by the looks of it, yes, it does turn the orientation of where these materials will be funneled. So the first thing is, we need to bring this out a couple. I should have moved it a bit closer, shouldn't I? Oh well, it is what it is. I'm pretty sure we can put a couple of cogwheels here. Oh yeah, it's overstressed. Right. Right. Okay. This is good and bad. It just means that we need to add a few more water wheels. Please hold. Anyway, it took us a little while. However, now we have 6 water wheels. Yeah, let's hope that this is gonna be enough. I don't even think we need the large cogwheels. I mean, it might be enough. Actually, if we put a large cogwheel and a small cogwheel, it's not gonna matter, right? It's not gonna matter. Can you just connect? It works. It works. We've got them running. Okay, they're spinning. Beautiful. Everything's fine. Looks like 6 water wheels. Looks like it did the trick. Okay. Now that we have the mechanical crafters set up, and we will set one of these up over on our little factory over here. This is just a temporary setup. We need to orientate and get the materials in here as necessary. So let's have a quick squiz here. This is the recipe we're gonna need. Oh, we still have to get a few more bits and bobs. Okay, andesite alloys we got. Iron plates we can get quite easily. These here, copper spools. Oh, please tell me this is easy to get. Copper wire. Throw rolling. Oh, we need a roller thingy. Oh man. This shouldn't be too bad actually. It's a couple of bobs. Okay. Iron plates, andesite alloys, some shafts, and an andesite casing. We can whack one of these up, but the first thing we need is we need a lot more of these iron plates. Where's my iron ingots? Sir, you have some. Actually, would it be just quicker? We need to run upstairs. Hang on. Fine, that's fine. We got 64 of the iron plates now. That should be enough to allow us to get what we need to get. Now we need this roller, so we need andesite casings, some shafts, and a casing. So we've got plenty of shafts, andesite, and casings. All right, let's quickly whack one of these up. So this can go. I'm really hoping. Do we need power for this thing? We need copper though. Copper, 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 copper. Do we have any copper? We have plenty of copper. Okay, so in theory, I don't know if we need rotational energy in here. We do. I don't know how this works. How does it work? Tell me. Okay, we need rotational energy. Okay. Let's break this real quick. Let's grab a cogwheel. Small cogwheel. Go on the bottom side of here. And this can go here. Oh, it's overstressed. Oh no. You know what? For the moment of figuring this out, let's just whack that. Okay, yeah, we can swap between them. That's fine. Do we just put the iron? Oh, we need iron plates, right? Hang on. Hey, please hold. Oh, okay. It just has to be right on top. Oh, oh, oh! Eat my copper plates. Uh-oh. Did I stuff it? No, it just takes some time. Yes! Okay, we figured... Oh, wow. You know what it does? It pays to read and learn. Anyway, we're getting the copper wire. This is important because we need these. Empty spools require iron plates, iron nuggets. Do we have enough iron plates? Yes. We need iron nuggies. We got heaps of iron nuggies now. Let's quickly make the spools while the copper wire is being made. Which was that, and that. Oh, it just gives you so many. These 16 spools. Wow, that's a lot of spools. Just gotta say, wait, does this mean I could have just dropped an ingot on top? Nope. Okay, I just had to check. Alright, we got 24 wire. I don't know if this is enough. And we currently need, for the alternator, 1, 2, 3 spools. I think we've got enough, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so the spool goes in the middle. The copper wire goes around the outside. 2, 3. I think we're getting close to what we need. Let's have another quick look. Alright, the alternator needs andesite alloy. We've got that. We need some iron plates. We've got that. The copper spools. We've got that. The iron rod. We can just go get an iron rod right now. I believe it's just going to be an iron plate, right? Also, is this thing... Alright, we'll take that. And an iron plate turns into... No, that's iron wire. Wait. Ingot? Do I need it? I got rid of all my ingots. Wait. What's the iron? Iron rod is an iron... Oh my goodness. I think we've got it now. An iron ingot. We had this completely backwards. The copper and the iron, we had it backwards. Okay. Our inventory is chockers. But I believe we've got the right amount of materials. Oh no, we still need one more thing. The capacitor. Capacitor is a zinc sheet, a copper plate, and a redstone torch. A zinc sheet is zinc under the press. Do we have any zinc in my... Wait, do we not have any zinc left? Oh, we do. Okay, let's just take a zinc. We're almost there, guys. We are literally... We're on the verge of making this happen. Come on, press. Yes. Yep, thank you. That's a zinc sheet. Okay, let's have a look. We need a copper plate and a redstone torch. Redstone torch is very easy to make. And do we have any more copper? You're kidding. Let's just get in there. Crush it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh wow, we are almost there. What was the last thing we needed? It was a redstone torch. I got no redstone on me. Alright, we got this. I need to go get some redstone and make a redstone torch. Just making sure I've got none down here. Nope. I'm actually really excited. Let's break this cog and put this cog... Where is it? Small cogs? We'll put this cog back up here, please. Alright. Alright, we're I'm actually getting quite excited. Alright, to make the alternator, we need andesite alloy at the top, followed by a copper spool in like a diagonal pattern. Okay, andesite alloy, copper spools. Andesite alloy, copper spool, copper spool, copper spool. The iron rod will go down in here. The capacitor will go below that. Like that. Oh, oh, no, 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 stop. Okay, whoa, all right. We need basically iron plates just around it. Okay, iron plates. Wow, that could have messed that up. Iron plate, iron plate, iron plate, iron plate, iron plate. I think that's how it goes. I'm going back for referencing at all times. Okay. Alright. Can I collect my material? Yes! Okay, we can collect the materials. Oh, sort of. Wait, did we lose... Did we lose? We lost some copper. We lost the copper. No, the copper spools are there. Okay. Copper spool. Andesite alloy. Iron rod. Capacitor. That is it. That is it? I think that is it. Alternator? That is it. Okay. Now how do I use this wrench? Does it go into there? This will need to go there. This will need to go there, there. Is that how it works? I don't know. I don't know if that's the way it's meant to work. It's not glowing like it did last time, but I've got this coming down into the copper, these two coming in, it going down to the rod, this coming across, this coming across. You know what? What's the worst that can happen? Let's put our cogwheel back in place. Nothing. Okay, okay. I really think I possibly may have it maybe working. This is okay. Let me I need a button. Let's run upstairs and grab a button. It's either a button or a redstone, but I'm pretty sure a button will do. Give me one of those, give me one of those, and a button. Okay, this is what I feel like I'm missing, and the answer was staring us right in the face. If you go into the ponder, so if you ponder one of these, it actually tells you in here, can I ponder... anyway, basically, if you put a button on here, it should ignore the blank spots here. I'm really hoping this works, because the way I've got this set up now should... It should... Oh, it's working. Oh, it's working. Yes, the button is what it needed. Just needed a button. Uh-oh. It's sort of working. Yes. Yes. Oh, we did it. Oh, we did it. Ladies... We did it! We got an alternator! So, oh, yes. Let me quickly explain. With these mechanical crafters, you need every single slot basically filled. By adding a button, it ignores whatever's blank and just starts the machine. And we've got an alternator. Yes! Now, this thing can generate, was it 4 FE? If we can actually test this. If we just break this... and break this and put our cogwheel on. This is you know what, this is a lot of work for just one simple thing. Is it on the right side? It appears that this alternator is not rotating with enough speed. Okay, well, we'll work that out. But ladies and gentlemen, we got the alternator, which means I'm really hopeful that it sort of ticked it off. But we need to, okay, it says that we need to make rotational energy. That might have to be another video. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have had a fantastic time here today. I've learnt a lot, especially with these mechanical crafters. This is the absolute first time that I've done the mechanical crafters, and we made something. It took a lot of steps, and I hope you guys have followed. Look, if you guys really do like these videos, feel free to come back and watch me on the next one. I'll pump these videos out as fast as I can. But in any case, have yourself a good day, and I'll see you right back here on the next video. Bye, everybody.